Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your co-hosts, Jonathan Arneson and Daniel Gutierrez.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your General of the South, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by my rivals in the North, Daniel, and fellow Southern General Ali. Gentlemen, I beat my chest and I roar.
Oh, deservedly so. You had a good week. You took home the win, and sorry I dragged you into that water bet, Ali. And I'm not taking the water for you, though. You're gonna have to be on that one. So I am back to my losing ways, ladies and gentlemen. I am back to my losing ways.
I'll take it, John. Congratulations. I was in disbelief, but we'll talk about it. But you had a great Thursday night, I'm sure. But another stressful week, but at least I won, so that was that kind of paid off. But with that, let's roll. Let's get this
all right. On today's War Council, we will review the Week 8 battles, but first we have a lot of news.
First bit of news. This was in the contract of the water bet. John won the water bet. Ali and I lost. He is very happy.
Throw my back out by slapping my shoulders here. But damn! Oh man, it feels so good. All right. OBJ has been dropped by the Browns, and he officially cleared waivers today. So nobody signed him.
Nobody wants that contract.
It's not the contract. It's the fact that he came out and said, if I'm not happy with your team, I'm going to make it miserable. So,
yeah,
it's attitude. It's like that's a liability to any team to pick him up. Like, hey, he might be a great receiver, but if he's a cancer in the locker room, on the team, like, it's just, it's not worth the risk.
No.
So yesterday I saw an amazing meme. It was after he announced that he wants to play for a winning team, so he threw out the Buccaneers, and then he also mentioned the Packers. The first meme I saw was Odell Beckham wants to sign with the Buccaneers, and then it was like ... the Buccaneers don't want to sign Odell Beckham. I'm like, it made me laugh. I thought it was just absolutely hilarious.
Come play for free, maybe.
Yeah, right. Definitely. Play where you go, man. Play where you go.
Well, best of luck to him. We'll see. Next bit of news. Browns running back Nick Chubb, metric Felton, test positive for COVID-19.
Yeah, poor Chubby. That one deserves a little sad music.
And these guys were vaccinated, and they're just the breakthrough cases. So I heard they're going to be testing them a bunch of times, hoping for 2 negative results within 24 hours. But it's it doesn't look good this week.
What's that? We shake the magic 8-ball outlook, not so promising.
Basically, yeah. We'll have to see. There are some players that are vaccinated that come back pretty quickly, but it just depends if they're displaying symptoms or not. And then 24 hours with like Ali said, for those 2 tests, 24 hours apart to come back clean. So yeah, we'll just have to see. I'm hoping. I have him in another league. I just got McCaffrey back, and I thought I was going to be full steam. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, fingers crossed that Nick Chubb comes back. She needs her Chubby this week. She plays Jose.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah. Will that be his break? He catches a break that Nick Chubb isn't in our lineup?
Well, we do have a new segment today. It is Can't Catch a Break, so we'll get into that later.
All right. Next bit of news. What the heck is up with all of these taunting calls this year? Like, these guys have worked all their lives to do what they're doing, and they can't, pound their chest a little when they do something good. Like, last night was ridiculous on, another level. If you're in somebody's face and you're saying something, that's a different story, but lay off these players, man.
Oh, they need to be able to celebrate. I mean, it's like when when Roger Goodell first came into the league, he started the rule of no celebration. He took away celebrations, and it takes a lot of the fun out of it. And yes, taunting has its place, but like, all right, there is some difference between taunting and make it a little bit of celebration at the end. You know what I mean? So.
Yep.
That Marsh call, man, I felt so bad. I mean, he just got called up that game to go play from the practice squad. He makes an incredible sack to make it 4th down for them to punt the ball, for them to get a chance to win the game. And then, I mean, you guys saw it. He wasn't even close to the bench. He just walked by. He just stared at them like, hey, look, he didn't say anything, he didn't do anything. It's kind of ridiculous. And plus, like, you guys played sports. Like, you do something amazing. Adrenaline is kicking in. You're having a good time. It's all part of the game. I don't know if you guys noticed it after that call was made, but anytime there was anything that happened on the field, any great play, someone got a good tackle, they would literally just put their head down and just walk back to the line because they didn't want to get anything called on them. Like, it was just sad. It was dumb.
It is sad. And then the referee penalized him for running into him. Did you see that too?
I did. He got hip checked by that ref.
Dude, that ref
totally hip checked him.
Stepped into him.
Yeah.
That ref stepped into him. And like, okay, you're not supposed to be close, but like, you look. He's not even looking in the ref's direction, and he turns around, and the dude's like right there. And then the ref steps back into him and then throws the flag.
Yeah.
That was BS, man.
It was a complete BS call. You're so right.
Yeah.
No,
but that's the kind of stuff's been happening all year, though.
Yes. Yeah, they need to lay off on some of these calls. They are getting a little ridiculous with the taunting penalties. It's a little much.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in somebody's face grabbing their face mask and being like, "I sacked you, man," like, all right, like, you can lay off there. That's a taunting call, you know. But like,
I'm sure you remember your first sack. I know I remember my first sack, and yes, I didn't do a taunt, but I definitely did a celebration.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was real close to what my my fantasy football name is. I'm the quarterback.
No. I did the step.
I should have been called for taunting. Yeah. Because I tackled, then I crawled over, and then my cup hit the face mask.
Oh. Well, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. All right. Sam Darnold has an incomplete fracture of his right shoulder blade and will miss multiple weeks. I think this can kind of help them right now because Darnold is playing like Darnold of New York, and the last 3 games he's actually played terrible for them right now. And I heard that they're actually signing Matt Barkley, which I don't like much better, but he's going to get a chance to come in and play for Carolina right now.
I feel like the Panthers can't catch a break. They're just one of those teams, like, you know, they'll get close. They just need a solid QB, and, you know, it's and this injury, like, they're trying to rebuild already. Like, they didn't need this, but.
Well, you know what this means. It's just more for Christian McCaffrey now.
So. With their defense, they just need for somebody to come in and not mess it up, you know?
Yeah.
And Darnold just can't get out of his own way, it seems. There's some pretty egregious throws and interceptions that he's had over the last couple of weeks.
And John, let's just hope they don't overuse McCaffrey. We don't want him to go back injured again. Like, as much as I want.
Why do you got to put that out in the world?
I just hope they use him the right way. He can't be the entire offense.
You mean 40 touches a game? Is it the right way?
Shaking my voodoo doll. I don't know why you got to put that out in the world right now.
I said I don't want him to, John. I don't want it. Anyways, next bit of news. Talking about a superstar here. We got Russell Wilson cleared for a full return from his finger injury. So that should be pretty interesting to see.
I question the use of superstar.
All right, how about this? An exceptionally well player has been cleared. to come back and play this week. I like Russell. We've been watching him 4, 5, 6 years now. I mean, he as a young guy, he came into the league and he was acting like a veteran. So I personally like how he plays. I like the guy.
I do too. I like
player,
Russ.
I think he's a good player. As a person, I think the dude's kind of a pompous, arrogant, but that's another story. So,
okay. I don't know why his just like generic "Go Hawks" just bothers me because I saw in college he's like, "Go Beavers," or and I'm like, Go something else, man. Go figure something else out. And so, I don't know why. His just generic "Go Hawks." Just like.
Well, what's wrong with cheering "Go Beavers"? I mean, we all love a good Beaver. So.
Well, yeah. Well, that was fun in college, but I don't know. That is my one pet peeve with Russell Wilson. Everything else, I enjoy his career. I enjoy how he can freaking sling that deep ball. And but
he does have a good arm. He's got a good arm, and he's got a set of legs on him. So
you all definitely know way more about Russell Wilson than I do.
He's like 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule, though, from when he was supposed to.
He is. So. Yeah, This is a little soon. I think they're rushing him back.
Good on him.
He just got the pin removed last week. So
yeah.
Well, now it's just a Band-Aid. Johnson, I beg to differ.
Yeah,
all right.
I definitely beg to differ.
Next bit of news. Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence to be limited in practice after suffering a low ankle sprain versus the Bills. That was a war of attrition.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like his lineman stepped back onto his ankle.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me because it was after the play, the lineman stepped back, and then you see him just go down, and you're like, ouch.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
Raiders are to sign veteran wide receiver Deshaun Jackson. Well, they need help because then they just dropped their second first-round pick yesterday or day before.
Yeah, they're just coming apart at the seams.
The kid that was threatening people on TikTok. No, the wide receiver.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, they just dropped a corner, too.
Is that the guy who took a gun to like a club or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you talking about on our podcast? Like, why do these players keep taking guns to clubs? Why is this not stopping? Like, what is?
Well, the Raiders. I guess it's part of like the Raider organization. You gotta have unlicensed firearms, and you gotta take them places.
Was Plexico Burress a Raider at the time?
No.
I know he was a Giant.
He was a Steeler at the time. He was a Steeler.
He was
so
a
black
Steeler
jerseys. Black jerseys. Yeah. I guess it's a black jersey thing.
That's gonna roll in Arizona. Which receiver is gonna shoot himself in Arizona? In the leg.
My money's on Rondale Moore. My money's on him.
Oh no, the rookie.
Oh, man. All right, next bit of news. Jaguars linebacker Josh Allen sacks, intercepts Bills QB Josh Allen to make NFL history.
That was a cool moment. I actually watched that. Josh Allen sack of Josh Allen. That was really cool.
That's funny. I loved Josh Allen coming out of Memphis. Yeah. New Titans running back Adrian Peterson chose another chance at football over Dancing with the Stars.
All I want to say is when I saw him score that touchdown, I was so angry because I'm like, last week, I'm like, why are they even signing this 86-year-old Adrian Peterson? But I mean, I was listening to a broadcaster, which apparently saw him in the locker room without his shirt on, and he got a man crush on him because he was so fit. So this guy did not stop working out. He was always on his game, so I have to respect him for that. But I am extremely disappointed that my running back pick for last week, which I had number 1 pick, Jeremy McNichols, didn't pan out as I wanted him to. So,
would you look at that? What a shocker! What a shocker! Something about old man veteran coming in to take over the job. I think I said it. Both of you doubted it. So
yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think they're going to use a couple of running backs, a committee type of scenario situation, which we saw last night. Then again, it was versus the Rams. They have an incredible run defense too. So we'll see how it pans out. But, usually in those committee running backs, the one who gets the ball at the goal line usually is the better one. So it seems like it's going to be Peterson. But
what a shocker of a game that was, too. The Rams, oh my goodness. Rough to watch, I can tell you that. I needed points from Stafford, and it was the start of the third quarter, and he had 0.8.
Yeah.
Not rough enough.
Yeah, not rough enough. I saw that last drive, in garbage time. Basically, he scored like 14 points. I'm like, son of a god! Just let it go. Don't try. You're just helping John here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
John, put the personal phone call in.
Yep. Need you to do better. Step it up. Pump those numbers up.
Well, I think the next bit of news is my favorite news for the week, and the most fun and odd. And oh boy, so Aaron Rodgers fined $14,000, and the Packers were fined $300,000 for COVID violations. Did you guys watch his interview he did?
He did the podcast with McAfee. Yes.
Yeah. Did you?
Yes.
I didn't see it. I read about it. I got to make some time to actually hear it. But here's the first thing when I was listening to it. I was like, okay, you don't want to get vaccinated, whatever. That's your call. Sure. Okay. All power to you. You choose whatever the case may be. But you are the main quarterback for your team. You are one of the biggest reasons they are winning and having a winning record for multiple seasons. At a minimum, maybe follow the COVID guidelines. Wear a mask. Don't go to parties. Don't just hang out with the guys. I mean, just be careful. He missed last week. Is he missing this week coming up?
Yep, probably.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. I mean,
possibility.
If
he might come back Saturday.
Yeah. It's just rough.
I hope he doesn't. I can't get too much into it. We were in a texting chain, and I had my little ranting day. But I mean, it wouldn't have been bad if he just came out during summer and was like, "Yes, I'm not being vaccinated. I'm not being vaccinated because I'm allergic to these two, and I'm a little scared about the effects of the J&J." It's all right, to each their own. Yes, those are some circumstances, but to lie about it and then act like you're vaccinated is a different story. And that's why he's getting the backlash.
Exactly.
They would have treated him just like all the other players where people are like, dang, all right, he's not vaccinated. Whether or not it's true that he's allergic to it, that's another step of well, yeah, that makes it more difficult if you're allergic to an ingredient in it. But yeah, you lie about it, I think he should be suspended.
I agree. Do you believe him now? He already lied about getting it or being, I don't get it. The whole lying about it is what bothers me as well. I don't care if you did it. I don't care if you don't do it, but wanting to live the lifestyle of getting it and telling people that you're cool and you're covered when you're not. Yeah, he should be being fined $300,000. He should be,
I wonder if
suspended for multiple games.
I wonder if his cattle dewormer that he's been taking cost him about $14,000 too.
Well, I think the dude needs a haircut. I mean,
he looks like he's 10 years older than Brady at a minimum.
Oh, I would say 15 plus.
He looks like he's been taking horse dewormer for way longer than just past week. That's what he looks like.
So, another meme I saw, and I'm loving the NFL memes page the last few days. Aaron Rodgers hated Brett Favre, and now 14 years later, he's turned into him, is what the meme is.
That's right.
Oh man! So I can't wait for Rodgers to defraud a welfare organization too. So we'll see how that happens.
Yeah. You done messed up, Aaron.
So Cooper Kupp's dad plays fantasy football and is no longer going to be given his son in fantasy football. Next year, he will have to fight to have his son on his team. I heard this and I thought it was pretty funny. So he's in a family league, and a bunch of his friends, they always honor him by giving him his son. Well, now that his son is ranked number 1, they said, you know, you're going to have to try and get him in the draft because we're not going to just give him to you this year. So.
I mean, he has at least good friends, because I will promise you guys, if you had a family member, brother, someone that played in the NFL, even if he was like a third string cornerback, I would draft him first round just so you don't have him, just to piss you off. So he must have had some great friends over there.
Right? Oh, yeah.
For sure. All right. Last bit of news. Dalvin Cook allegedly assaulted a woman. Claims in the lawsuit.
So this was an interesting story, guys. Apparently a year ago, a woman found a garage door opener, and I'm assuming she took this garage door opener because she opened the garage door to Dalvin Cook's house, goes inside, and assaults him and one of his friends, unnamed friend. So completely assuming that she stole this, not found, we know that's a joke, and went into the house. First thing she did was spray Dalvin Cook in the face with mace. So he catches a face full of mace, and then she jumps on the other dude and starts to assault him. She was a United States sergeant, I believe the article said.
Yeah, this makes no sense. What?
She maced him in his own house?
Yep, she went in. She opened his garage door with the clicker that she found. She goes into the house through the garage door and maces him right away, and then jumps on another dude and starts attacking him. And apparently, Dalvin Cook got up and tried to pull her off the friend, and that's where the assault is coming in.
Wow.
I hope this falls out, because it's obviously, I mean, she's trying to get money for her being the fault, right? Going into his house and macing him and then attacking his friend.
Yeah.
Just no words. I got nothing.
Blank be crazy.
So this is actually making a little bit more sense, because there's another story that just came out. Might I say it might even be breaking news, but TMZ reported that I guess Dalvin Cook's ex-girlfriend is suing him for domestic violence, and she even uploaded bloody pictures of what occurred when the two were dating at a time. So, it's just, I think this story is going to keep getting more interesting as time goes by to see how
it rains, it pours.
Oh yes.
So I guess more news to follow. We'll have to keep up on that.
Yeah.
So the sergeant was a friend of the ex-girlfriend. Is what I'm thinking.
Now we can have a separate conspiracy theory podcast about these NFL players' lives. That's a good one.
Get them to call in to confirm or deny. That'd be a lot of fun.
Shockingly, Dalvin Cook has declined to comment on our podcast.
Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Beautiful. All right. We'll jump into our week 8 battles. And we also have a new segment to come with one of our future battles. Can't Catch a Break. So let's jump into our first battle. Our first battle of the evening. Mecha Godzilla has fallen. Not only did he fall, but he has transformed into a little old Yoshi. Mixon's Brigade beats Boston Teabaggers 173.55 to 144.45, a victory of 29.1. And with this big victory over Daniel takes home his second manager MIA of the season. With that being said, Daniel, what happened to you? Bipocalypse hit you a little hard this week. What did you do on your week off from fantasy football? You know what this means with this week. You are this week's cannon fodder. Fire everything!
Fire everything!
Oh, it was a miserable outing. It was miserable.
Yeah.
I built my son's new bedroom, by the way. That's what I did this weekend with Tampa Bay being on a bye and every other 9-week player.
Love that picture of the bed. That is very cool. His little bed there is pretty awesome. Gotta say.
Yeah. Got him a slide bed. He had to be excited about it to move out of his beloved nursery. Bright spot. Micah Parsons, 34 points. Him alone
Only bright spot.
That's
outscored
about
any combination of 3 to 4 players on my team.
That's about it.
I think that's literally it. I mean,
It was tough. I mean, it's not like Mixing and Brigade scored a ton of points either. They were only at 173, but I got to say Cleveland D really pulled through for him. 45 points, 28 with Mixon. I mean, again, just he's killing it for him this season, obviously. But
so let me ask you, what does it feel like to pick up Ryan Tannehill off of waivers and play him? Because that was my beginning of my season. So.
I've done it twice now, so I'm 50%. Last time he scored like 35 points for me or something like that. So this week it hurts. Yeah, this week hurts. 0 from Greg Zerloin. More than half.
Double.
Yeah,
or 5 single digits. My goodness.
Half of my team scored single digits. And when your low point is 0, at least it's not negative, but when your low point 0, it's a rough week.
Well, I do got to say, I mean, even though it was low for you, everybody was low this week. So there wasn't a ton of players. We only had 2 players, one barely going over 200, another, shall be nameless, went over 200. But yeah, everyone. It was a tough week for a lot of people, actually, this week. So
it was. I noticed that, like, in the final moments, I thought I was going to be the only person that scored over 200 points this week.
Yeah.
And my wife says, every time I'm telling her, I'm like, I'm the only one over 200 projected. She's like, shut up. I don't care anymore.
Well, let's give credit where credit's due. I still scored 25 points less than the next closest person. So, it's almost like I had to try to do this bad.
And he has 7 people in single digits. So just the people that did carry him, it was Cleveland with 45, Fred Warner 20, Dak Prescott 25, Joe Mixon 28. The rest of them, single digits.
Yeah, stings. Those cannons, they sting.
Well, hopefully you don't get it again. So.
Yeah, oh God,
or
I hope not.
Maybe we hope. Maybe we do.
Yeah. All right. Our next battle is more like walls to the balls instead of balls to the walls. As Stonewall Your Face edges out lead balls for the victory. Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen did no one any favors in this one with scores of 14.5 and 15.2 respectively. The score in this affair was 174.5 to 169.85 for a margin of victory of 4.65 points in Ollie's favor. That means Uncle Rob, that this is his 4th Purple Heart of the year. By far the most of any team. I vote we should start calling this the Purple Balls Award for the rest of the year. Losses like this are a kick in the nuts after all.
Can I say that I honestly felt for him this weekend because we came into Monday Night Football. I'm only up by 10 points. I look, and he has Schobert, linebacker, Pittsburgh, playing. And I'm like, okay, this guy gets like 5 tackles. He's winning. Like, there's nothing I can do. I saw that, and I purposely didn't watch the game because I can't deal with the stress. I got too much stress going on. I don't need this extra pressure. So I literally started doing everything else. I cleaned the dog poop in the backyard. I dusted. I washed dishes, like literally trying to distract myself. like, all right, let me check the app. Fourth quarter rolls around, and Schobert has 7 points. And I'm like, holy crap, like, I could actually win this. And it's just a series of events, and my heart goes out to Rob, because if I was on the other side, I would just be screaming at my TV, like, Schobert, do something. Like, I would see him. He's number 93. I would watch him. I wouldn't watch the game. I was watching him and seeing what he does. He wasn't even close to the ball at any point in the fourth quarter. So it was a rough week, but you know what? I got to say, Daniel, I have to thank you, because the only reason I did win is Arizona D. They scored me 38 points, and I checked to see who's the highest scoring defense in our league right now. And you want to take a guess who it is?
Oh, I know who it is. It's Arizona.
Oh, but yeah, great game.
Well done, dude. Well done.
I was going to point that out also. Like, well, the Arizona there.
At least saved my butt, my defense. All in all, every one of my offensive players, except for Brown, which finally did it. Gordon's been a beast for me, and I don't know what's going on with Mahomes. I really don't know what to do with them. Everybody else, single digits. Like, it was a rough week. It was a rough week
for sure.
Yeah, this was a really good game, and heartbreak for Rob on the other side. His 4th Purple Heart. Ouch.
Purple balls.
I know. I mean, yeah, getting purple balls here. So, ouch. I didn't expect this. I really thought I thought the same thing when he had Schobert. I'm like, oh, he's going to come back. He could totally do it. But 2 solo tackles and 3 assisted tackles, not what you would have expected.
No, not at all. But
well done, dude.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Even with Chase Edmonds getting hurt on the first play of the game.
Oh, and then watch James Conner score 45 points, and he was on the bench, which is like, I'm sure she's fully aware.
With that showing, though, I wonder if they're just going to keep Chase Edmonds on the bench, because James Conner did better with volume.
Oh, yeah, he did. He looked amazing.
I'm sure as hell going to keep him on the bench, so I don't know about that, but I am. All right. Well, in this week's episode of Can't Catch a Break, we got Union Ambush against Leakin's Long Guns. Union Ambush, as we've discussed in previous episode, has the second highest point total in the entire league, yet was 0-8. Drum roll, please. He won his first game of the season.
Woo! Celebrate good times. Come on.
We all were rooting for you, well, at least I was. You led by Alvin Kamara with 21 points. Carlos Wentz with another great showing, 33. And Patterson, man, for Atlanta with Ridley out. I mean, he's just been killing it. 24 points, incredible game. But Vincent wasn't going down with a fight. I honestly, going into Monday night, really thought he was going to close in on him. He already had 43 points from Lamar Jackson. He had 23 points from the Thursday night game from Hines. But he came into this game only down 40 points, but he had a defensive player and the Pittsburgh D versus Chicago. He came close. He really did, but he did end up losing by 11 points. So grats, Jose, on your first win. I am confident it will not be your last this season. And congratulations on not being the only player in the league with 0 wins. So great job, man.
Yeah. Big win here. We do throw a party for you. So I guess we've been talking a little too much trash to him. Honestly, I thought we all supported him this week, though. I know I've been picking him for the last 2.
Yeah.
I know you're going underdog. You're just picking against all people that are favored. So,
I actually talked to Vince yesterday, and he's like, I'm not even mad. I'm glad he finally got a win.
The Vince took the bullet. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 11 points. I mean, this is second closest game of the week right here. And Oh, I bet that was definitely a nail biter going to the last moments for Jose, is hoping he's going to get his win.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. Congratulations, Jose.
Congratulations, Jose. Great job on getting your first win. Got a rough matchup next week, so good luck.
All right. And the next one, 3 sheets to the wind, wins 4 straight. In his latest win, he took down the Antietam A-Team 200.6 to 176.4 for a margin of victory of 24.2, leaving no doubt. Scott would have beaten 3 other teams this week, including yours truly, while Mario's would have beaten all but one, being the second player to clear 200 with the week. Mario has been winning with defensive strategy this year. His offense seems to do just enough every week, but his real MVPs are his defensive player, his defenses, team defenses, and his defensive players. To that point, Scott's offensive players outscored Mario's by 7.25 points, but Mario's defensive players outscored Scott's by 31.45 points. Mario's 4 defensive player slots put up 105.6 points, more than the rest of his team. Scott's MVP were Kirk Cousins and the Buffalo defense, both scoring 31 points and change. Welcome to the bottom of the league, Scott. At least you're still doing better than the first and second place teams from last year.
Wow.
Let me be the first one to welcome Scott into the bottom of the league. How about that? Surprising. Look who's here.
Welcome to the episode, Jose. Thanks for joining us. We're happy to have you.
I don't know if you guys already passed me up on the.
We did, but that's okay. We can stop talking about this matchup and we can go right to yours and discuss. Why don't you share with us your Monday night of feeling like you can actually do something?
Well, let me tell you this. After a week of eating Kit Kat bars and hoping for a break, finally got it. Hallelujah. How do I know ya? I never thought I'd finally get to see a victory on my end, but yes, I finally got it. No thanks to John and our other co-host Daniel, but much thanks
Wait a
to
minute.
Ali.
I
think
told
we
you
all
I was
defended
supporting
you
them
this
from
last week.
well, not just last week. Jose knows from day one I've been here and I've been pointing out how depressing it must be to be Jose.
From
I started the hashtag, Can't
Yes.
Jose catch a break?
yes.
And I'd like to point out I picked you the last 3 weeks myself, so thank you very much.
Oh, Pish Posh takes me the last 3 weeks to win. I played you the last 2 of the 3 weeks.
All right.
That you picked. So that's just is what the folks call good juju trying to come your way. But no, I think you guys already passed my shit up, but I'm here to give a late detail on what I've been going through for the season. And don't mind me, I'm a couple of drinks in. Forgive me for celebrating my first win of the year in November. But honestly, although my season's already gone to shit, I'm 1-8. I finally got my win. 1 is better than 0. It's still gonzo, but I got some really interesting stats for you guys. First off, I want to start off by saying check the tape. Go back to the podcast where we had the pre-draft podcast where I said I stood up for Mario. This trade, you guys last week wanted to say this bad juju is on me because of the trade. I am here to clarify everything. I'm here to vanquish all these evil spirits. I told you guys, the trade between me and Mario wasn't even all that bad. It was actually a very fair trade. Corey Davis, at that moment in time last season, was putting up money, straight money. And Aaron Jones, yeah, he's a good, big, and I got him. I offered a really good deal to Mario. He countered with a lesser deal that I
Oh
had
no,
to take. It's
you
not
are
my fault.
completely true. And I was there standing next to him that day at work, and I lost my brains because he wouldn't even. I offered so much better, and then two other managers offered way better. He wouldn't accept it because he had already accepted your trade for peanuts and whatever else you guys traded. But yeah, we're just throwing.
The peanuts that I offered were the big.
We were just, we're just talking some trash, and it's just juju of the trade. That's all. I mean,
Nah, indeed. I get it, and I did get all the shit you guys were talking for him about it, but like, I don't offer people shitty trades. I'm not looking to gain advantage on someone, even though that's what people might think or not. But I offered him a pretty solid trade, and he rebutted with lesser. So of course I gave him Melvin Gordon, Corey Davis, and a pick, and he just like counter offered with Aaron Jones and
oh, of course.
So
And
yes,
honestly, like
I'm
we
gonna
would have
take
said
that
way
shit
worse
every day.
about you if you didn't take it. So I think it was really smart that you took it, and good for taking advantage of Mario because we all want to do that. So.
But Corey Davis,
Yep.
no. Check the tape. Go back to the preseason, the draft episode we had. What did I say? I said, honestly, the trade we made, Corey Davis was going bonanza those weeks, and he did. I think he outscored Aaron Jones for the rest of the season that we made the trade. And like that was a solid trade for him. Like I'm not here to take advantage, but you guys, it was John and Daniel that cursed me with
Oh yeah.
all
Oh
the
yeah,
voodoo
baby.
that you guys
Oh yeah,
have.
plenty of voodoo.
Cursed me.
I do have to say,
And to this
you are
day,
right.
I
For the
mean,
last 5 weeks of the season, Corey Davis was the highest scoring wide receiver in the league.
Yep.
Every
I
week.
remember. I had him on my team. I drafted him because he was just going crazy. So I remember for last season. Mm-hmm.
It did help Mario get into 7th place, so
he
But not
he
a
was
tag.
money. Okay, let me give you another stat for this year. Not a tag,
Yeah.
Tag's not looking so good this year either.
Yeah.
But that's what it looks like, right? But let me give you a statistic. I know I'm like the second highest scoring team in the league, and I'm also like a blow up stock for everyone. So like if you play me, like you're gonna have a good game, no matter what. Like that's clear. That's clearly what the season has been indicating. But let me tell you this. Strength of schedule all time in our league. If the season ended today, I have the hardest strength of schedule by 30, 15 points overall if the season ended today. Oh, like in the history of the Civil War Football League. I've also scored, have the highest score off of players picked off of waivers. Number one in the league.
And you are tied
So
for
I'm
second
doing my best.
with 29 moves on the waiver wire. So you and Daniel are both 29 in second place on the waiver wire. So you are making moves, dude.
Stealing my waivers.
It's just right. I think this season is just like there's nothing I could have done with. And also if you look at the history of my team, I do really good one year, top three finish, and then the next year bottom three. Next year, top three finish. Year after that, but so like I finished second place in the year last year, it only seems fitting by some weird prognostication that I'm like 0 and I guess like 1 and
You're gonna look
8
so
now,
pretty
which
in
I
a
could
tiara, dude.
kinda. Well, look, from what I gather is like I can it just the consolation bracket is what matters. So I'm gonna forget about the rest of the season and come back in the consolation
Oh yeah,
bracket and
I'd love you to
win
get first pick because we made the trade, and I'd love to get those
right?
first in the round back. So please go get 7th place, please, for my sake.
Maybe I'll change the game before championship.
Hey, it helps you too because they're back-to-back picks. If I'm 10th place and you're first, it goes back-to-back. So
Right, but I just like my season has just been a total crap shot. Like, if the algorithm just gave me one twitch in my direction, then I think everything would be good because in my other leagues with the same players, I'm killing it. But in my league, in this
you
league,
are the second highest scoring
struggling
team
to
with
find daylight.
1,833 points, and you have the most points scored against you at 2,083. And the next closest person is 1,885.
Yeah,
Dang.
So that's almost 200 points. That's
bad.
literally,
Like-
Mario's game difference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, everyone has a
I was
blow.
pretty sure someone
game
scored
against me,
300 against
and,
you one week. So yeah, that is.
Yeah,
it's just sad. Yeah, if you
That was me.
if you want to win, play me by all means. My misery will continue no matter
Yeah,
what.
no. Actually,
But-
that reminded me. Daniel
but it's
scored
just
300 against
crazy.
you,
I
and
think
last
this-
week he scored 144. So that says a lot about
Yeah,
your luck.
That's everything. That's everything right there.
Yeah, exactly. Even this week, I think I would have beaten every single team except 2 other teams. I'm like, well, excuse my
Yeah.
excuse
So
my French.
Let's jump back to the 3 sheets to the win and the Antietam team. We can finish up here and then jump to our last one. Now, Mario, congratulations, scored over 200 points. Good job. You were one of 2 teams that did it this week. Man, it was really a rough week, right?
Mario, I think it's momentum. It's going to carry him. TJ Watt has been having an incredible past 4 weeks. He scored a few 30-point games. He has Raquan Smith that has been absolutely killing it too. His defenses are absolutely putting him through to the next level.
Well,
it's just been amazing.
Chicago's defense is spending all the game time on the field, so
he dropped them and then picked up Denver and was like treasure hunter of the week because they put up like 50 points. And then he dropped them and put in New England, and New England's been putting up 30, 40 points a week ever since.
Mario does have 2 treasure hunters of the week on the year, and the only other person that has 2 is you, Ollie. Actually, no, Daniel, you have 2 as well. So,
yeah, it's just good job, Mario. I do. The team I'm most frightened about is Mario's team at this moment. That is the team. So,
well, he does know how to take down giants, so I could side with you on that one.
I think this is one of the first years in the league that he's doing better than me.
It's a scary thing, isn't it?
It is. The other time he actually won with Todd Gurley.
Oh, I remember that year.
I was playing him in the finals when Todd Gurley scored like 6 touchdowns in one game. Oh, that was brutal. That hurt.
Oh, Jose knows how that feels.
Don't remind me. I left that. That part.
Was Alvin Kamara last year.
Oh, yeah.
63,
points.
I think. So
yeah. Oh man.
Still
that was the first
lost.
game. I was like, I'm done. He won.
in our final battle of the evening, the stage was set. in Hong Kong. Godzilla was defeated by King Kong. Standing in the middle of the high-rises and beating my chest, SE Slave Runners defeats the Uterus S. Grant 207.15 to 180.65, a victory of 26.5. Our biggest point differential in this matchup, giving me my third Bronze Star of the season, and being the highest scoring matchup, giving me my second Medal of Distinction. But the second best thing of winning this matchup is the water bet I had with both of you that I was going to lose. So, good job, guys. You made my night so much better.
Wait a minute, Daniel. Why are we having John recap his own game? This isn't right.
I don't know. He chose this. I don't know.
I guess he wants to chose this.
He wants to be in trouble more because the reason why he had such a good night, like he just had to beat his wife, like in fantasy football. Everyone, he just had to just defeat her. He didn't have to biggest blowout.
You know what, John?
I'm sure she's pretty pissed about that.
I had to rub it in even more by reading my own. I
don't know. I was going to say, I don't know. Maybe we should call the cops on you because 30, close to a 30-point victory. I don't know. Anyone in the legal
Jonathan
trouble,
Taylor with
40
points. I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked the
boring.
points yet, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the highest scoring players for last week was Taylor with 172 yards rushing, 2 rushing touchdowns. He had 1 40-yard running touchdown. I mean, yeah, that first, and I remember I chose not to respond to that text message threat because I didn't want it to be true. But
so we're at Thursday night. We go to see the Eternals. We're up at Regal at the movie theater watching it, and I'm wearing a Jonathan Taylor jersey. I kept looking at my phone the entire movie, and, at the end of the movie, she pulls out her phone and checks the score, and she's like, and that's why you were looking at your phone all day. I mean, every time I got a notification, what was I supposed to do? Not notice that he scores another touchdown or runs for 78 yards and a touchdown? I mean...
Good game, John. Congratulations. I didn't think you had it in you. Like I never am going to think you're going to have it in you every week. So, but
I accept. I guess if you're going to keep betting against me, I might as well throw cups of water at you for it. So.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, you might have mechanized yourself to win, but honestly, I'm gonna quickly touch back on my bad luck this year. It's all about the host brought it on to me. Like both of you guys talk shit about the trade. You guys give me the bad juju, and so I literally came on this show to curse you, John, to curse you, and I'm here to tell you that you will not win the championship this year or next year, regardless of your stacked team. I see your Stafford, I see your Cooper Kupp and your Najee Harris, and I sell your Christian McCaffrey. I don't care. All the shit you guys talked about for the trade that I made, which is a fair trade, in my opinion, and, you guys wanted to build it up? No, that's the reason I've been so down this year that I'm here to smite thee, and I can almost guarantee with my blood etched on this that you will not win anything.
That's some dark magic, man.
Maybe this season, next season.
I smell a water bet.
Oh yeah,
you're the one with the Buddha.
Of course I am. I have to do
one with the Buddha.
I gotta do what I gotta do, right? So it's okay. I accept your challenge, and I'm down to throw a water bet on that. You can count on that, buddy. So you can count on that.
What water?
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I'm all for it. And if I lose, then I'll take a pummeling you get a waterboard all day. Shit.
Man. I'm gonna make you swim the
hell.
English Channel. You got it, man. I'm down. because
this sounds like a 5-gallon water bet to me.
No.
Oh, this is totally a 5-gallon
No.
water bet. Yeah. Okay.
I curse thee. Send the most
like a good witch,
negative
I've got my
curse
white
upon
salt
you.
circle
Black
around me, so
Sabbath.
I'm protected right now.
And everything.
We're cool. We're cool, bro.
No salts will save you from this curse. This ancient
Water
curse
bet's going
that
to turn
I
into an ALS
pulled
challenge
out.
right here. So that's
Yeah.
I accept, buddy. I accept. And thank you for the curse. It just shows how much you really care.
I just care. I can't care about me winning, so I care about you losing.
Jose, you and I feel the same way.
Yes.
And Ali, the stand-up gentleman that he is, a gentleman and a scholar, like, always giving me the benefit of the doubt. Lord have bless him in eternal.
Bless
But
him eternal.
honestly, after this, after my win this week, I don't want you guys talking about me anymore. You just say, Union Ambush. Yes, he played today, and that's all. That's all I want to hear for the rest of this podcast. Because I listened to last week's podcast, and y'all guaranteed a victory, and I was like, I'm gonna lose because they all guaranteed I won.
You know.
So I finally got my
we'll
one
have
win.
to
Broke
get back to
zero,
that in the
and
pick'ems. That's
it.
coming. So don't you worry. You just wait. You just wait.
Well, that does it for our weekly matchups. I really, really appreciate Jose coming on and giving his input on it. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So thank you, Jose.
Better late than never.
Next segment, we got the treasure hunter of the week, and in this week, the winner was Scott with picking up Kirk Cousins, QB Minnesota Vikings. Who scored 31.65 points in that thriller versus Baltimore this week. So congratulations, Scott. Great pickup. I got to say, guys, this is the first season that I'm thinking that it's really tough to come across a good QB for your team. Like, I'm going to be struggling come bye week for Mahomes. But,
Yep.
Yeah, so congrats, Scott. Runner-up, Jose, you were almost there, but no cigar, but good pickup otherwise. Dallas scored you 28.45 points. Again, that was a crazy game to watch all in all. And so you almost had it, but sorry, no cigar, but good pickup nonetheless.
Go figure. He barely loses again.
I would like to point out our treasure hunter lost his matchup, but our runner-up wins his matchup. So
there you go.
Backwards world.
That accounts for
It
something,
does.
right?
I guess. All right. So on to the week 9 pick'ems. Ollie, you won your first week of 4-1, taking you over 500% on the season with 11-9. I'd like to point out that you could have been 5-0 if you took me. But, just saying.
I'll take that loss.
Yeah, I bet. Daniel, you went 2-3, and I went 3-2. But you're still in the lead, 28-17, while I'm just behind you, 26-19. So, but let's move on to our Week 10 battles, and let's pick them.
All right, our first battle. SC Slave Runner versus Lead Purple Balls.
Hey, Jose, I'm going to put it in here, and you can make the picks with us.
All right.
I'm going SC Slave Runner, given the fact that he gets a full bore Christian McCaffrey back this week.
I'm going to pick against me, of course. I mean, like, this is given, regardless of what it is.
Hold on, I'm looking at his lineup just to see why I'm picking against you, so I have something.
It's purpose and reason at this point. Because I'm looking at this matchup, and there's no way that he beats me. But then again, I'm probably cursing myself. Or it's Jose that cursed me, actually.
Because that's why
I let it be known. I just cursed you. Hopefully that's solid through the rest of the season.
And next season.
I am picking Rob because John was cursed this episode. So Rob will have Josh Allen scoring probably like 60 points versus the Jets to help them win. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Can I point out that you had picked me before Jose got on? I want to throw that out there. So
bounce back game.
There you go.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get rid of those purple balls. So I'm going to pick myself. I'm just got to ride the hot hand until it fails, right? And I've got some pretty good matchups this week as well. So
it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, you do have good matchups, but this last week your defense kind of underperformed. Hopefully that'll happen again. He's got Bobby O, the inside linebacker from Colts. He lit it up, 30 points.
Yeah, he took that in waivers from me last week. I was going for Okreki, and he got him before me. So
yeah, that's a good pickup. That might put him. That might be like a difference maker. I don't know about Schobert and Ramsey, but he's got some players that you never know.
True.
You never know. No. Any given Sunday, Dalvin Cook. He's got Henderson.
Well, we know you're picking against me here because you cursed me. So, like, as the cursed thrower, you've got to stick with it, or you break the curse, right? So,
of course, no, yeah. It doesn't matter how the stats look. It's just at the end of the day on Sunday. That's
very
all
true.
That
preach from the heart.
I will give you the advantage, but rebellions were also built on hope.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. Yeah, well, I still got lots of hope, so it's cool.
In our next game, we got Stonewall Your Face versus Antietam A-Team, and I mean, no shock here. I'm obviously going to pick myself, but I'm going to pick myself for good reason here. I really do think this week's battle, I think Mahomes is going to show up a little bit. I do think, now I got Gibson and Gordon back from buys. I'm hoping Gronk is healthy. I mean, the first 3 games he played, he was scoring touchdowns every game, so I'm really hoping he comes back healthy. So we'll see what happens. And, the defense has been carrying me pretty well, Arizona versus Carolina. So, I'm going to pick myself on this one.
I'm going to have to agree.
It's a close one now that I'm looking at updated stat numbers. It is a close one, but I'm still going to lean you. I'm not going against you for anything here. I mean, I know how to pick a good matchup, so I'm going to pick Stonewall here. Hopefully you do it, Ollie. But this could be a Purple Heart.
We'll see.
I don't think Mahomes is going to show up, but I think a healthy Antonio Gibson is probably going to be the difference maker.
I hope so.
Yeah. McLaurin, he leads, wide receivers in touchdowns. He's a solid play every week. Gordon, I feel like he's getting usurped a little bit by Williams, but we'll see. But other than that, I think.
Well, I don't have another option, Jose. This is all I got. Unfortunately, Mick Nichols didn't pan out how I wanted, and Edmonds rolled his ankle or whatever. So,
hey, and nice pickup. Looks like you snagged Von Miller after I dropped him. So
I did.
After all the talk last week on the on the podcast, he picked him off of waivers, clean and easy. Yeah, so that's a good one. Well, we'll see. I think for the most part, the Stonewall's got it, unless a couple players blow up on Antietam's 18.
Yeah,
I'm leaning towards Stonewall Your Face.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see what you think in our third matchup. Our third matchup is 3 Sheets to the Win versus Boston Teabaggers. We got a battle of brotherly love here. And I think 3 Sheets to the Wind is going to lose his 4-game winning streak and be teabagged relentlessly by his brother.
I am at full strength, and I am taking me.
It's I'm telling you, man, when people are on a roll, it's tough to stop. I mean,
Shocker, you're gonna pick against him too.
no, I don't always pick against Daniel. With Daniel, I don't, but Mario.
Just me. I get it. Yeah, just me.
you.
I get it.
Mario, he did beat me 2 out of the past 3 weeks, and it was each time TJ Watt put up, first time against me 35 points, second time, what was it, 21 points. So he was relentless. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, Waquan Smith, he 26 points last game. Look, I'm betting Mario. I just think his defense is going to be just bar none. But honestly, though, Daniel, I mean, I'll root for you, buddy, because you got all the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on your team. So hopefully
you have no choice.
I'm rooting for you. I can't stop that. But I think this will be a good matchup for sure.
Yeah, I mean, even with your kicker getting COVID, it looks like you got Zerline getting COVID, you're still projected almost 20 points higher. So fill the kicker spot, and I think you're going to be solid.
Yeah, we'll see. Getting Tom Brady's 40 to 50 points a game back is definitely going to help me out here. So we'll see how it goes. But his defense is a force to be reckoned with, and that's where I'm a little worried. But I do have Parsons, Wagner, and White. And Parsons has put up 30 points the past 2 weeks. And Wagner's usually good for 20 points. White's good for about 15 this season. So let's hope that I can at least stay in the fight with the defense that I've got going.
Well, it looks like he doesn't have Roquan Smith this week, so that's a big boost in your department.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Baltimore against Miami, too. So
yeah in the rain. In the rain.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe Brady goes to Goodwin all day, and I don't know. Other than that, I think you got entire Buck squad on your side.
Well, he's doing what he did. He's trying to replicate last.
Live and die by the Bucks. I feel you.
Hey, it worked for me last year, and that was a lot of fun.
I was gonna say you beat me with that tandem last year. Who knows?
Yep, we'll see. But
maybe you lose. It's gonna be hard for me to beat Uterus, but.
Oh yeah.
I'm at this point. I'm just trying to gain some traction back.
Yeah. Well, in the fourth matchup, we are going with Mixon's Brigade versus Lincoln's Long Gun. What do you think, Jose?
This is gonna be an interesting game for sure. Both teams are up there in the standings. If I were to look at it now, I know Long Guns just came off like a 3 losing. He's on a 3-week losing streak, but those streaks always end. This is one way or another. I'm also shopping tight ends for when anyone's interested. You see Evan Ingram on the buy. I got Hawkinson. Got Hawkinson hawked up for a trade, or Knox, whoever. Just throwing it out there, but I mean,
you need some picks to make yourself sleep better at night. Just tell people that. So
yeah. At this point, I'm only playing for next season. Come on, I'm 1-9. What do I got? What do I got
what would
left?
you do
I'm
for
trying
a
to
draft pick?
Exactly. It doesn't have to be that good of a draft pick either. You want a tight end? You got a tight end. Just throwing it out there. I see Prescott, Jackson, Thielen, Waddle, Metcalf. Both sides seem pretty. D. Gore, it's like a third string running back from the Kansas City Chiefs. He did good. He did have a good pickup with Hines last week. He put up 20 points. I will know that. Threw him up against me. I thought I was going to lose because of that. Because you guys were like, oh, he needs a running back. And the running back he picks off a waiver still has up 20 points. I think
nobody else has that luck that last week. I'll tell you that. Nobody else.
Just to me.
Yep.
Prescott struggled last week, so 35 points for him. Even against Atlanta, I don't know about that. Might underperformed it a little bit, but it's a toss-up. I'll go Lincoln's Long Gun.
All right.
You never know.
Yeah, he needs a couple. He needs a couple waiver picks with Derek Gore and then even Evan Ingram out on bye week. He definitely. But if he fills these holes, he actually will be projected to be higher.
I mean, he could have beat me. Yeah, he could have beat me this week. He left Kittle on IR, didn't activate him. But David Montgomery, he's on bye. But Kittle being back, he's got New Orleans defense. Those are some good
It's going to
options.
be a close game for sure. 100% is going to be a close game. I think I got Mixon on this one. I mean, he has, a good solid bench. Again, he's 6-3 so far. He's doing pretty well. I think he's going to pull this one off versus Lincoln's. But I got to say, if I'm Vincent, he knows he needs this win. Like, there's actually 3 teams that are 3-6. I'm 5-3, or 5-4, I should say, and I'm ranked number 6. So he's just 1 rank behind me. So these 3-6 teams, you guys got to win, and this is the time. So whatever you need to do, hit those waivers. But with how things are looking right now, without Lincoln's long guns hitting the waivers, I'm picking Mixon's.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going Mixon on it, but I think this is the potential of Purple Heart.
It could be. This could very well be a very close game. You're not wrong on that one. I'm Mixon's brigade as well, so we clear across the board. All of us Mixon. Minus Jose's going Lincoln long gun.
All right, in our 5th and final game, oh boy, this is going to be a good one. Union Ambush, 1-8, goes against Uterus S. Grant, 6-3, and I will say, I believe this will have the Purple Heart of the game, and I believe Jose will win this game. I think that blow with Nick Chubb is going to be a big hit for Uterus S. Grant. Then again, she does have James Conner on the bench, so who am I to say?
I was just going to point out, I don't think it's as big as a hit as you're leaving it off to be.
It's a big hit for me.
James.
I apologize. I'm tough this year. But that being said, I mean, Jones, Kamara, Woods, Patterson. I honestly, I think this is going to be a close game, and I am going to bet for Jose on this one. Guys, let's not forget. I know, Jose, I know you're 1-8, but you have the second highest point total in the league against Uterus S. Grant. So in any other non-voodoo curse,
this is 1-2.
This is 1-2. Exactly.
Offensive scoring, going head to head.
So.
And Ali, my man, a gentleman and a scholar, always been for the last 5 weeks, bless his heart, picking me to win, regardless of everything going against me.
Praise the guy that's only 11-9. That's right. Just praise the guy.
Hey, I was 4-1 last week, sir. All right. So
I see your pick, and I would like to raise your pick, but I kind of have it a little tough on going against me. She's got Murray. Hopefully he doesn't play. He's still questionable with some kind of ankle injury. Cowboys got shut down. Chubb's out. I'm first on waivers, so I don't have to lie about anything I have to do. I'm going for Dernius Johnson. So if I can get him and play him over possibly even Jones, because Jones is you guys cursed me.
Because he's bad juju? Yeah. We got that point.
So I got a couple of waiver wire picks going on. I'm trying to think I'd like to go my way. But obviously, it doesn't matter. Even though I am close to a 30-point underdog, I'm going to pick me. I always pick me to win. I'm clicking on it right now on the website to pick me to win. You always got to believe in yourself, even though the odds are stacked. I hopefully can get a couple waiver wires to move Singleton out of the starting lineup. I feel like he's lacked, and Wilson's on bye. Maybe I can make an extra space if someone wants to pick up a tight end. Pick up someone else.
He's gonna keep trying. I love it. I love it.
I mean, who doesn't want TJ Hawkinson on their team at this point?
Who wants to have a Detroit Lion?
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's been putting up the last couple weeks. He's been money.
He has.
Money.
Goff is the dump off king. He dumps off to a big tight end. It's not a shocker though.
And if that's not to your liking, then we got Knox for you. You know, like, Buffalo Bills, high red zone target. You know, tight end, whatever. But even though I think she's gonna beat me, I wouldn't mind taking down Godzilla this week. You know.
I think even though she's struggling a little, she's got the replacement for Chubb, but she needs to deal with the Murray spot. If she handles that on waivers, I'm gonna put in Uterus S. Grant. I think she's gonna grow back to strength and just Jose. I think you're in your rightful position.
Yeah. I'm not honestly, I'm just gonna fire and forget the rest of the season and get back to the consolation bracket. That's the way I feel about the rest of the league. You know? I just have to get 7th place overall. I don't think I'm gonna make some kind of a run and reach the playoffs. I think I've turned into the stepping stone that Ollie's graciously handed me that. But this season for sure, and it goes without. If you look at my record throughout the history of this league, I do like really good one year and bottom.
I would like to point out, though, a stepping stone has to make it into the playoffs to be that stepping stone to a championship. So that's where he's learned his way.
It's so close down here on the bottom, though. If things could start bouncing his way, he strings together some wins. He could make it into the playoffs.
He could easily make it in. Yeah, I mean everything
He's not
is super
done
close.
yet.
No, and the addition of another week does help him. So.
Yeah, I just have to string 5 wins in a row to keep it close, even consider playoffs. But
you could win out. You're the second highest scoring team.
It's possible.
I'm a realist, and that second highest score is gonna do me good in a tiebreaker.
Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna start this week. That's all. I'm going Uterus S.
Yeah. Best case scenario, it's Purple Heart for me, but
all right.
She's gonna parade through my town for sure.
Thanks for joining us. Right into the show. We're here to answer those questions. ffwc23@gmail.com or @war_fantasy on Twitter. Tune in next week to see who wins our Bronze Star, who will take home another Purple Heart, and will we have another cannon fodder. Thanks for marching with us, and as always,
stay vigilant, soldiers.